Like we always do about this time. Perfect.
Morning everybody. Hope you're okay. It is a Wednesday. 7:30 again. And nice and fresh this morning. Had a little bit of rain last night. Today we've got a couple of Vauxhall courses in. First one's having their own equipment, their own stereo, but I'm supplying the fascia kit. It's a Pioneer, if I remember correctly, and a dash cam's got to be put in. And then this afternoon I've got another course coming in, a lady with there's no sound on the stereo whatsoever, so I need to booked her in for a little diagnostic, and we're going to basically just check whether it's the amplifier in the radio or whether it's a speaker going down to ground. But we've basically got to find the issue and see why it has gone silent all of a sudden. What do you think to the videos recently? There's been a couple where it's been more of a bit of a kind of fly on the wall documentary, just listening to guff basically as the jobs happen and the day goes on. Do you like that kind of thing, or is it mind-numbingly boring? Let me know your thoughts. Interesting. Get your feedback on it, see what you think. I know some of it. It's fun to get the detailed stuff as well. I don't know, it's kind of like a bit of a Big Brother-esque thing where you're just watching, you know, chat kind of happen as you're, what's an absolute arsehole, as you're kind of slowly discussing stuff and things like that. Good evening everybody, how are we doing? What's occurring? Well, haven't had a chance to do them yet, but these are my snap-on lights. My little London mate come down to see me. He'd been having issues doing his big box stuff, so he'd been real busy, but he popped down with the little box lights, so I need to get on and get them fitted at some point when I get 5. I haven't picked up the camera much today. I've been totally rubbish, but I've had my head buried in cars pretty much most of the day, and I even started tackling the stolen golf project. Let me just turn off these, hopefully I don't fall. So we had a courser in first thing, changed the radio on and add a front and rear dash camera. That was done. Then what else did I have in? Another courser in this afternoon, but a newer shape one. One of the kind of later editions with the link screen in it. That suddenly stopped working. But she took the car to Vauxhall and they basically told her she needed a new radio, which was thousands, and then rang me and said, could you do anything? And I said, well, you know, maybe, bring it down, let me have a look. So we reset the radio and it actually cured it, so it's back working again. And then I turned my attention to this. So we've got our sort of microphone up here and our Bluetooth aerial, no, our DAB aerial over there. The infotainment adapter and all the cables that I've been kind of reconnecting and figuring out. And then in the dash, we've now got like the main menu and stuff for the CAN bus of the car. The Pioneer is in situ at the minute. Everything is in pieces while I'm kind of steadily working. This is not fixed yet, but it's, you know, it's where it needs to be. So That's the Golf Mark 7 head unit with a full-on Pioneer sat-nav in there, which does look rather awesome. So I'm quite happy with this one, to be fair. We've got steering controls and everything working on it, but we've got to kind of rebuild the dash and everything else that goes back together. But we shall have a result with this one, definitely. I can't wait to kind of phone the guys that own it and tell them it's all good and ready and done, and you know, it looks awesome. So I'm dead happy with that. Little bit of dash cutting, little bit of fettling with the plastics, but he is all in and he is lovely. We've had a big delivery of stock, some HS8s, HS10s, some speakers from Kicker, 6x9s, 6x8s, some components, some 6-inch. Yeah, we've had loads in, and some more head units and bits and bobs. Lotus got wet today. Fresh bit of beading on the paint. Look, oh, let's turn out that light. We don't need that on. There we go. So yeah, he had a little bath today, bless him, and then got wet because it started to rain. But I'm living up to the name. Worst YouTuber ever. It's just been a bit manic and a bit crazy today. My old man come down for an MOT, so I got his car sorted, and then kind of looked at the clock and was like, it's like 5 o'clock already, and I've not picked up the camera today, apart from obviously on the drive in. So that's pretty rubbish, so I apologise there. I have kind of failed a bit today. Let's turn the fridge off. There we go. So yeah, apologies if you kind of missed me today. It's probably going to end up like a bit of a short video from start to finish, but we're making headway. Oh, a little fly just got it. We're making headway with the Golf, and a bit of a complement of cars in here today. I need to go home and run some emails to people, price up some jobs, and it's looking slippy on the way home, so I better be careful. You gotta love that kind of stuff. But what day is it tomorrow? Thursday tomorrow. So tomorrow's a bit of a cool one. Is it tomorrow or is it Friday? Let me check. No, Lupo tomorrow. No, Friday is a cool install. So we've got something really different coming in. It's an import. I'm not going to tell you what, but an import vehicle is coming in. We don't usually get them over here. There's a big following around the world for them. But a guy is bringing me something different. Let me just pop you down while I talk to you. There we go. So a guy's bringing me something different to work on. It's not the norm. It's a little bit unusual for here anyway. But he's having lots of stuff put into it, so it should be quite fun. So that's Friday. Thursday, yeah, Lupo tomorrow. I'll see if I get a chance to look at the box lights, maybe carry on with the Golf. But I need to pick up the camera and do some filming for you tomorrow. But today's just been a bit crazy, so apologies if you've missed me. I will try harder tomorrow, but I'm beat, so I'm going home. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye. Good morning, everybody. This is a continuation on from yesterday. Yesterday I say was a crazy day. You'll see in the video partway through, but yeah, it was a bit this, bit that. It just was running around like a headless chicken all day, so I didn't have time to pick up the camera much, other than the end of the day and the start of the day when I was in the car. So I'm hoping today's going to be a little bit easier. We've got a Lupo this afternoon that's going to have a smart radio of some description, a Kenwood or a JVC or a Pioneer, sorry. Gonna have some CarPlay and Android Auto, gonna do wiring and blah blah blah, all the good stuff. So this morning I've got some free time. Now I do need to look at Kat's car and get on with that. That needs doing. I want to check out the brakes. They have been bled, but the pedal is not brilliant, so I want to look at that. And also the bearings. Although we did them the other night and it was a proper battle getting them off, they're still a bit grumbly, they're still noisy, which I'm scratching my head about. So I spoke to the parts people yesterday. They're going to supply me some more, so I'm going to push out the bearings that we fitted and try another set in there just to see if there's an issue with the bearing. But it's still graunchy, still noisy, and it's not like there's any slack on the center hub or the where the bearing gets pressed into. I mean, it's under a lot of force to get them in, so it's not like it's moving around so much, but it doesn't feel quite right. So we're going to go at it again. So I may do that this morning, but I will catch up with you when we get to the shop. Morning everybody, we got our first one in. It's a Subaru XV. It's got a really dated Pioneer that's been fitted really badly.
Looks like we've got enough tickets for loads of families to go.
We have, so make sure you join us.
Finally got the Subaru finished. So I ended up ripping out all of this. What a mess. It had the USB cable for the rear was actually cable tied down the handbrake cable, which is always good. So now we've got new microphone up here, not there where it was, digital aerial there, USB in the glove box, and a nice new radio with your steering controls and everything else going on. That's all working well. Let's just store a channel in there for him. Date, time. Oh, what is the date today? 24th. $39, $40. Done. Cool.
Come back down to earth and come direct.
Awesome. So that's another one finished. I've also been doing a bit on the Golf in the meantime as well, so that one's going well. We'll soon have this one finished, I think. Let's see if I can button it up today, maybe when my Thackeray aerial comes. I'll get those connected up, and then whatever in a bit. What a day. I was going to do a bit on the snap-on box lights today, but unfortunately the controller, it's got like a little magnetic switch that as soon as you open the drawer, the lights come on, but the box is knackered. They were a freebie from an ex-demonstration box, so I can't expect too much. But Mike said he's going to get me another one when he gets time. But the Lexus bearings are good. We changed the discs on them. That is nearly finished. The Golf is nearly done. I've just got a head unit's all sort of connected up and ready to rock and roll. The only thing I've got left to do now is basically put the glove box back in, and that thing's done. So that can go. We'll give the insurance company a call and get them to send a driver to come and pick it up. What else did I do today? The Lupo, little Lupo for a double dim. I'm just carrying the tripod. Don't worry, my arm's not 8 feet long. So yeah, it's been quite a busy day today. I'm going to try and get home and cut up a video, so you'll have a bit of a menage of two, and that can go back in there. Right, so tomorrow we've got there's a Toyota coming down. A very different kind of Toyota. It's going to make a good one. We're doing quite a bit for the guy. There's Z4 coming in, Volvo, Steve. I must call him tonight. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Get you out this tripod. The workshop's all stacked up again. Need to start clearing some space. Oh, I've left a stand in the toolbox. Let's get that. Looks like we're due rain again. It's been on and off all day, but the temperature's certainly dropped right down. Right, that can all stay on, that's good. Let's turn off these. What's that? Get me big. So yeah, something different coming in tomorrow. He's got most of the stuff he supplied himself, so I just need to add the knowledge and kind of get it all working for him. And then we can talk through the vids tomorrow. There it is. Let's get that clicked on there. There we go. Yeah, so this little control device for the box light has failed, so I can't officially use the lights at the minute, although they are ready and wired now, ready to go. But he'll get me another one. Good old Mike. He's a busy boy, bless him. Having lots of fun with his new rock and roll trucks. And he did say at some point when he comes back, because they're playing with one of the rock and roll trucks, trying to get it finished and ready for street maneuvers. But when that happens, we're going to do a little video of it, and he's going to bring the truck down and I'll film inside like a big box truck, so you can see what stuff they have in there and how cool it is, and when you order a new toolbox, what you get to kind of see on display. But it's home time and I've got to go home and write 1,000,001 emails and respond to customers and cancel a job for Saturday because I can't get the parts. It's one thing now that COVID is evident, is its stock is causing an issue. But I will see you bright and early in the morning, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.